Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna take a look at this ASPENORA 12 volt fridge, and we're also gonna compare this to my ARB, which is also a 12 volt fridge freezer. Both are 12 volt fridge freezer. You can run them 12 volt or 110 volt, whichever way you like. So this is a 48 quart ASPENORA. Bought it on the Amazon. Oh, sorry. And this thing, you can see the space inside. There are two compartments. This one is quite tall. This one is the right uh, height on it for to place things in there, but this thing you have to stack things one thing on the other. That's how it is. There's a drain plug down there. If you have moisture buildup or water, you want to clean it up, or whatever reason you want to use that. And the other one we're going to compare is this to the ARB, which is mounted right inside my vehicle. So this is an ARB. It's a 63 quart fridge freezer. The construction is very different than the ASPENORA. This thing costs way more as well. This thing costs $1,100 versus $400 the ASPENORA. That thing is built very light. If you talk about the weight, this one is very heavy. So the lid on this one opens like this, and this thing will not make any noise. I have this particular one for about 7 years. Bought it in like early 2015, and I've used it a lot every year, almost all the time. Every month I have used it. Even I took a trip from Florida to California, Wyoming. It was an 8,000-mile trip, 17 days, and me and my family live with this one. It runs 24/7 on a secondary battery I have installed in my vehicle, and this thing rocks. And also this ARB, you can open it two ways. You can open up like this to load, unload. You can have a quick access, or you can just completely remove this lid off of it. It just comes off right like that, and then you can have an easy access to load and unload. You also got the drain plug like the ASPENORA. You want to drain moisture or water out, or you're washing it. And this one is a 63 quart. Is a lot more space, and you don't have to stack things a lot on top of each other. And I love this fridge. I have since 2015, and I love this fridge. It's very nice. So we're gonna put the lid back on this one here, just like that, and this thing closes up. And we're gonna take a look at the ASPENORA one more time. So this is the ASPENORA. It's like a little bit a newer construction, like that design is a little bit older. So a lot of fridge these days, they will come with a USB port like this. So this is a USB port. You can charge your phone in case you want to, or stuff like that. And this has the control same like ARB. You can set it for degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. You have an eco mode on this thing, since this is like newer construction, kind of like, newer technology. These days everything has like an eco mode and normal mode and turbo mode, stuff like that. Right now, if you guys can see, it's set up at 30 degree Fahrenheit at the eco, and I can set it up to 21, 18, 17, whichever the temperature range I want. And this thing open up this way, and sorry, this makes this strange noise every time you open it. And that thing, I mean, this thing has been happening since I bought this fridge. Basically, I will say after 1 week of owning it, start to make this noise. Sorry. Every time you open it, it's like that. Also has a little light. ARB also has a light, and also got a little gasket around it to seal things up. But this thing builds up moisture quite a lot, a little more than the ARB. So you have to wipe it all around it and keep it clean. And if you can see, like, there will be a little bit dust under this lid. It will be like Little bit difficult to clean in compared to the ARB. ARB you can remove the lid completely. This thing you cannot. And there also used to be a little small chain to hold this thing up. One end goes there, and one end used to be here. And this thing screws on. It broke. But I have this fridge for like a little over an year, and every time I'm camping, I'm running it 24/7 through a battery and a solar panel, and never have any issue regarding cooling or not cooling anything. It runs perfect. It's doing the job. It's just like a little small issues. One for me is this is very annoying when it's make that noise. Construction wise, is the weight is almost half of the ARB or less than half. I can pick it up very easily, and this thing is like so easy to pick up. It has two handles, one on each side, and I'll just bring it outside to show you a little bit under it as well. So this thing is light, and you can see here underneath it has a lot of rust marks. Since this thing, the drain plug is right there. The drain plug is metal around here, and this thing is plastic. But when the water comes out, and all this is just because from that, when the water comes out, it will stay here and there, and all these rust marks are from the water just dripping out of that drain plug when you have to drain it. The fridge runs good. I don't have any complaint regarding that. It's doing the job, it's working, and it's cooling things for me the way I like it. You can see there's a little compressor in there, and that's the socket where the 12 volt wire goes in. You can also plug in 110 volt, the same area, same place, and they provide you the 110 volt adapter and cable as well. So this thing cost about $400, or sometimes they have a little discount. You can get maybe like $380, $360 sometimes, versus that ARB we have there, which is right there, and that thing is about $1,100. 63 quart, a little bigger capacity, and this thing is only 48. But I like it this way because I needed some kind of fridge in here which the lid opens this way, not from the side. I like the ARB, but if the ARB had any fridge they make, open like this, I should have bought the ARB, but I'm happy with this one. Save some money as well. Why not? So this was ASPENORA from Amazon. Works great, no complaints other than the little noisy but small things. ARB, absolutely love this thing. If I have to buy another fridge, another ARB, yes, absolutely I will. Thank you guys. I hope you like this video. Thanks again. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.